Greetings from Camp Gray. Imagine at Camp Gray all the activities that these kids are doing. Right now, a little basketball, followed by lunch. We have swimming and canoeing, and arts and crafts and nature, camping, field sports, drama, dance, horseback riding, campfires, games and activities of all kinds here at Camp Gray.
Now, 1953 was a momentous year in his life, and he was so happy, that the young people of that area would have a safe place where they could become friends and integrate with one another.
It's Msgr Gray's dream. It's being out in the country. You're away from the everyday hustle and bustle of everything.
That was his goal. It's been accomplished, and who knows what more can be accomplished.
All he wanted was to offer the youth a place to encounter Christ and to really grow as young men and women in service of the church and in service of the world.
When Msgr Francis Gray had this dream, I don't think he could have even imagined this happening. He wanted it to be for some kids that were in the area to come and have a place to learn how to pray and to get away from whatever was going on in their lives. And that hasn't changed in the last 65 years.
Camp looks amazing, and I'm really excited that we're setting camp up for the future. It's not just, hey, let's put a new roof on the old gym and make it last another 3 years. It's let's build a really awesome gym facility that's going to last for another 40 years that our kids and my grandkids are going to be able to use.
While the buildings change and the people change, the camp really is camp always, and the heart of Camp Gray remains the same.
It is in his beauty and the beauty of creation, beauty of the people, just in so many ways that it is clearly blessed.
The fact that the chapel was one of the first new buildings says a lot about the mission that Camp Gray is set out upon.
It shows that camp is thriving and that the mission here is truly alive, and that there are thousands of people who come to camp every year to experience the love of Jesus Christ in a fun and vibrant way.
It's exciting to see just the growth for the summer camp, but for me too, the growth of the staff. It's just a powerful spiritual place.
Coming back to all of those things that have changed, the one thing that isn't is like the solid staff that is so willing to share their faith with the campers that come here.
There's a lot of life here, a lot of joy, and that comes with a lot of effort. It doesn't just happen. It happens because those who are here help bring that energy, that joy, that excitement.
Then you get to go somewhere and hear them talk about Jesus, and it's that's why they are that way. And that's the thing that really hasn't changed at all about camp is the staff. Staff changes, but they all have that one thing in common.
Obviously rooted in the relationship that those individuals all have with Jesus Christ. And I think it's those relationships in that community that really is such the witness that it is to all the young people that encounter camp and the families that encounter camp.
These youth are volunteering their time, and they just have a phenomenal relationship with these kids. Some of these counselors have changed these kids' lives.
They were so good to me, and they really are the ones that led me to Jesus and let me see that he is real and he loves me and he died on the cross just for me and for everyone else.
The faith, obviously that's such a big, deep underlying part of what we're doing up here at camp. But I think having a kid be a kid, letting them come up here and experience archery and horseback riding and swimming in the pool, being out in a canoe, and just be out in God's creation, in this nature, in this beautiful place that we built.
I just remember Jesus saying, unless you become like a little child, you ain't gonna get it about what the kingdom of God is about. And that's in our relationship, our dependency on God, but it's also the interconnectedness of the spontaneity of children and the intrigue of discovery and learning, with that kids have that we can get too sophisticated from.
We go in more perfect communication of God in creation, in community, and then in the sacraments. And Camp Gray has all three of those. I mean, it's awesome.
I think this is carried on through all the years from the time Msgr Gray started it to today. And it's just blossomed, you know, it's just great. But it's still the same, really, when you stop and think of it.
So we still have all of these traditions that we've had for such a long time and all of those really awesome things going, but bringing some new things into them to bring some more people into our family.
Forming disciples for the next generation. It's crucially important to bring those values into our world, into our culture, and hopefully by doing that, forming a healthier culture.
It's not just a camp, but this is about, camp is holy ground. Oh my gosh, it's so holy. Because holy is where and how we experience the presence of God, dynamic and simple, peaceful, laughing, crazy ways that happens at camp. It's so wonderful. It's holy ground.